brought to my attention. We got to do a part two. Brought to my attention, we got to do a part two about this topic. So my thing is this. It was a young lady in my comments. Now I don't remember her page name, because I was basically telling her to get in here, and let's have a conversation. Newark in the building, my Aries buddy. What up, though? Trenton, New Jersey. The roll call. I thought you was on here. Me and Spez back at it. What up, though? Let me see. Oakland, D.C., Maryland tapping in. So I got to see which the sister that wanted to join in. But basically, Baton Rouge, salute on the roll call. So basically, I guess we can speak of women, that have their way with men. That's entertainers, since it seems like that's all everybody want to speak on. They want to speak on the celebrities and what the celebrity guys do. So we can go to Madonna on down. Madonna like street dudes. She went from Haitian Jack to Peter Shoe. I don't know if Bimmy or not. Tupac, a few more people. She done what she wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? She had her own bankroll. Some sisters might have got mad. Oh, y'all mess with this white girl or whatever Madonna is. I don't know if she's Spanish or what. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all dealing with her. But she was having her way with some gangsters, you know what I'm saying? And entertainers. She was having her way. The little sister Rihanna, same way. She come over here. It's a culture shock for her. She coming from Barbados to America. She see some players, you know what I'm saying? She deal with them, whoever they is, She was having her way. And many more, It's like when the woman get the bankroll, she gonna dictate what she want to do in her life. You know what I'm saying? She gonna spend her money and she gonna deal with the guys that she can control or she can have her way with. It was something else that it was an example. See, my whole thing is to give examples of what we deal with in our culture and not just be a person that sit back and have something to say about any and everything and haven't even lived this stuff, that they speaking on. Halle Berry, you say Kim K, they all, had their way and made their way to the top. So some, they looked at that as a hustle, F your way to the top, as they say. Would I want that for my children? Of course not. Would I want somebody that's considered a celebrity that's giving wrong information or misguided information to my children? No, I want them to stay far away from them. That's why your parenting means everything. But as we know, a lot of us been rebellious, you know what I'm saying? Our parents telling us the right thing, we want to do the opposite. Good girls like bad guys. It's just always been that way for some odd reason. Did Madonna peers probably approve her of that? No. Same with Whitney Houston. Church girl, but like the hood. You know what I'm saying? Janet Jackson, she had her way, from the DeBarge brothers to the Arabian princes or whoever they was, Dubai princes and Jermaine Dupri. You see what I'm saying? So every woman, Oprah got Stedman, that's really all we know of, or that's all I know of Stedman. Some people said, my brother told me that Stedman was a DC pimp. So, hey, I don't know. Stedman put the P down and knocked Oprah, So every girl, as we seen with Michelle and Barack smoked his weed, so she might like that. You know what I'm saying? He coming from Hawaii to Kansas or wherever, then Chicago, smoking his weed, and she probably was just, but she from Parkway, so she from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Got brothers and cousins that probably, everybody have family members. So it's not like a whole shock to a lot of people. They know right from wrong is what they choose to do. And life about choices. So, at the same time, it's like a person can do whatever they want to do and choose to do with their body. I just feel like the honesty is what will stop a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you want a guy only for what he has, I feel like tell him that, give him that choice. Same with a guy. When we meet a woman, it's three things: physical attraction, mentally, and the intimacy. You know what I'm saying? But you have people that says, if this guy not wearing the designer stuff or driving the fancy car, got all the jewelry, she don't even look his way. You know what I'm saying? So in cases with guys have had the Bentleys and the Benzes and all the jewelry and all that, and they still pull up on a chick on a bus stop. So, that's his choice. If he was to sit back and think and say, if the shoe was on the other foot, would she do the same? Somebody say Tyler Perry, P. Diddy. Now I want to speak on that because my man was just saying something about that and saying that Diddy was wrong for dealing with his son's girlfriend or whatever. But like I say, a lot of times people speak on something they don't know nothing about. You don't know the relationship that him and his son have. You know what I'm saying? Him and his son might share girls. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that. A few people judged it, some didn't. And then a thing I wanted to say, what about the women that initiate stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? I had a girl that I dealt with back in the days. She liked my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Me being me, I'm like, he in there, go let him hit it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was a hater. When it came to women, I never was a hater. Whatever it was, it was. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I am the way that I am today. I don't never look past or let me see. I'm not in denial of nothing that a person would do. You know what I'm saying? And when I be speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them dudes that just sit back and just be gossiping and blah, 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 blah. No. You know what I'm saying? You got to think with women. They go to the beauty salon. They do their sleepovers, wherever they gather at. And if this guy putting it down, she tells her friend. She tell her sister. She tell her mama in some cases. Oh, he puts it down. You got to realize these other women you talking to, the guys that they with might ain't putting it down. So now what happens? The friends or the girls you told this to, the mama that you done told this to, comes around. She wearing something revealing. She know men. We think with both heads. You know what I'm saying? So that is stuff that women already know. That's just like with guys. That's why they flaunt their money. That's why they flaunt the jewelry. They know it's gold diggers. You know what I'm saying? And they know that I'm going to showcase this money and she going to bust down. I done seen it all. I done seen the chick leave the dude she came with to come over here with us with the rapper crowd, the baller crowds. I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do a salute Meech, you know what I'm saying? When he said, listen, with BMF is 100 of us and we got 100 chicks, we passing them all around, regardless to what may say. But that was something that was needed because a lot of guys was out here fighting each other over chicks and all that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the chick will sit back and won't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? When she really initiated it all. You see what I'm saying? So as you know, Meech say, hey man, we ain't falling out over no chicks. You know, if I hit her tonight, JoJo can hit her tomorrow. This one can hit her the next day. That's her. You know, if that's what she choose to do, we not gonna disrespect her. We not looking at her like no nothing. We looking at her as a woman that's promiscuous. She like to get around. You know, I rather know what I'm dealing with than to not know what I'm dealing with. That's why for me, I would always, if I meet a chick, first thing I say, you into threesomes? You know, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have that conversation because I'm not going to be the one in the blind. You see what I'm saying? You can have this wild past and don't want to speak and tell me about it now. No, I need to know the past too. I need to know what I'm dealing with. It's a full assessment. I need to know exactly you can't been doing threesomes in college and high school and whatever. And then now when you with me, you are not into that no more, which is cool. You see what I'm saying? Because you feel like you done it already. And a lot of people got to understand that we live a life whereas we want to, as they saying now, goals. Everything goes. The goals are set different, you know what I'm saying, by different people. You know, some guys' goals is to sleep with two sisters, a mom and a daughter, two best friends, two girl cousins. You know, some women, they want to sleep with two twin brothers. If it's triplets, she want all three of the brothers. Do we call it greed or do we just call it curiosity? You know what I'm saying? So, or do we just call it freedom of expression, freedom of choice? You know, even with this internet, we get on here. We can say the N-word all day, every day on every social media platform. But soon as you say the C word, calling them rich, you know what I'm saying, calling them people rich, the rich, you know, cracker word, they flagged it, they had the comment and all that. So not getting off subject is just like you basically can't even have a general conversation and just speak your mind no more when we supposed to be in America and freedom of speech is in our Constitution. And they trying to you know, they it's not like that. It's communism, is, you know, dictatorship. So for me, I don't like dictators. You know, some situations deserve dictators, but I was a person for some odd reason. I got a problem with authority. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody telling me nothing, especially if I'm in a land of the free and all this and all these amendments. We gonna abide by this. But I know that them amendments ain't supposed to be for us. But because I know that they exist and I'm aware of them, yeah, this is how I'm living. You know, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. I'm gonna utilize it to the fullest. So who's to say what's right and who's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Who you know what I'm saying? Who's to say when she want to sleep with two best friends or two brothers? Who to say she wrong? You know what I'm saying? When the two brothers want to get down with the one chick, who to say they wrong? You know, who is creating these what you cans and can't do's? That's what you got to worry about and find out. You know, some people do a lot of stuff out of spite. You know what I'm saying? He say April Jones. Speak on April. She got Dr. Dre now. Allegedly or supposedly they were seen out together. We don't know. He might just feel like, forget it, I'm going to give her a shot at the music. I don't know. If they dating now, cool. In his eyes, April a beautiful girl. She from Chicago. Salute to April. Got her a billionaire. Once again, see how it just transitioned to that? Do you just genuinely like Dre? Or do you like Dre because he got the money? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, we know nobody gonna keep it 100 with that. You know, she might though. She honest enough in some cases. She gonna speak her mind. You know what I'm saying? She gonna say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I got my 2 kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm a single mother in a way, or, you know, I can't say the daddy, Marion probably do his part. He do his part, I'm sure. You know, so it's not like some cases where it's a hustle, you know, meeting ballers and athletes and entertainers, you know, that's a hustle. Some girls wake up every day like, I need to find me a dude with a bag. So now they use the internet for it. At one point in time, when you knew a girl wanted to do something behind her friend back or something, she'll tell you flat out, can you keep a secret? Guys, we knew what that meant when she say, can you keep a secret? So it's either she was going to tell you something that your girl done, so you can be upset with her and leave her alone, and then she got a chance with you, or she letting you know, I want to give you a shot too. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, just slide in the inbox and slide in the DM. But I just feel like with them examples, I was watching Trap Queen, and the sister, from think she from Alabama. Now she was dealing with one guy, she hustling, she get money, she in the street, you know, and then she wind up dealing with somebody else. Now you got a lot of women that want to deal with 3, 4 guys to make her complete. You know what I'm saying? To make her complete one guy. If she can't get the 3 things or 4 things that she look for in a man out of one man, she gonna deal with 2. You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand a lot of people marry for monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he a working class dude, I know what to expect. With a street dude, I know what to expect. It's going good for him right now these few months, maybe a year. But then what really come with that? Death, jail, kidnappings, just everything. You know what I'm saying? With this working class dude, he gonna come home every day, but I really can't live above our means. So you got some people that come from the hustling era in the streets to where they live off reminiscing. You know what I'm saying? To say, hold on, let me bring this person in, because I see a lot of people adding her. She might want some attention. I don't know who she's saying got kids or don't got kids. I don't know me, but I'm gonna bring her in, because what's going on? See, she declined. So she must be keeping up some. The dream girl declined. She don't want to jump in, but she in my comments, I guess, talking about whatever. So I ain't even paying that no attention no more. Okay, the black girl keeper say nothing wrong with polygamy. Yeah, it's a way of life. She all over Pops. He's handsome. He's etc. I know him. He look familiar. Watch out for those never maybe seen a person, but that's sometimes not uncommon. A woman compliment your homie, but watch it. Yeah, I mean, you got a sign. They get a signs. You know what I'm saying? Some guys, the guys in college, in them fraternities, they build their fraternities a lot of times, with the dressing and the who looked ego, a lot of ego, who looked the best. And a lot of the guys hang with like-minded guys. They hang with guys that want to dress nice. If you're a handsome guy, you want to hang around other handsome guys. What that's going to do, that's going to bring a lot of women between y'all. Now y'all have to know how to deal with that. You see what I'm saying? And it's all about just being honest with each other. Like, you might meet this girl, but her ways, for a fact, she more compatible with your homie, because you know him. You know what he like, you know what he into. So a lot of people just being away. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of times they being away, like with girls. They feel like you got this guy, you don't even know what to do with him. You know what I'm saying? But she might don't want to blatantly say that. So now they going to create a lot of deception, you know what I'm saying, to get them from around each other. It's no all that relationship therapy and relationship advice. Everybody different. Everybody like different stuff. Everybody into something different. So I don't know if that really be working for people, but some people just need a third party that's mutual, that can just listen to a situation and make their assessments from there. But what we promote, as artists and entertainers and athletes or people with a following, whether you like it or not, you got a responsibility to uphold. You know, for me, you know, my lady, or if I'm posting sluggers or something, she wouldn't agree to that or wouldn't want me to do that. But then as me as a man, I would have to explain to her, listen, I got 77% males that request to see sluggers during my travel. So our relationship, for one, should never have nothing to do with nothing's got social media got going on. You know what I'm saying? Our relationship is our relationship. Social media is not a part of our relationship. So you have to be mindful of a controlling person, or a person that wants to control your any and everything and use the relationship to do that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, this make me feel bad, or this feel disrespectful, or this and that. Now, it's a difference if you never had these conversations with your significant other and say, hey, I'm an entertainer, because publicists used to tell artists this all the time. Don't tell them you're in no relationship. And you'd be like, wow, I love my lady. It ain't about that. It's the way this business go. These fans, the ones falling all out over Michael Jackson and all that, they had ideas in their mind that they had a chance to be with him one day. In certain cases, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Mike was speaking to your soul. You know, he danced and was an overall entertainer. But when Janet Jackson sung them songs, I'm thinking she talking to me. You see what I'm saying? When Sade sing them songs, I feel like she talking to me. And one day when I meet her, I got a chance. You know, this how people think. You know what I'm saying? So if you get on the internet and all that and showcase you and your girl, you're going to have one or two things. A bunch of people talking crazy. The exes creating fake pages saying anything. You know, it's always something, you know. So people not understanding how to separate work from home. You know what I'm saying? They bring in whatever your issues is at work. You know, she come in, how was your day, babe, at work? Don't let it get the best of you. You know, good advice that you can give her from that. But even though you say don't let it get the best of you, she still let it get the best of her. Oh, well, my co-worker, this and this and that. Now, you might just be a cool, smooth player. You really don't even want to hear all that, what she talking about. But because she your partner, you give her that ear. You got to let her understand that she can come to you to speak about any and everything. Even when you telling her, listen, if you ignore that or don't put yourself in that circle at work, you know, you wouldn't be coming home bringing this to me. I don't want to talk about what you had going on at work, and I ain't finna talk about what I'm doing at work. You know, I'm trying to see or have a conversation with me and you about anything, you know, some stocks, some more real estate, just anything, you know. But relationships it's a lot, man. It's a lot with that. Marriage is, of course, got to be the hardest, you know what I'm saying? Because, of course, they telling you through sickness and health. Then people got upset when I told them all that was a fluke, you know what I'm saying? For one, the De Beers, you know, created a way to sell a diamond because the diamond didn't have no value to it. But they had all these diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Because, of course, slavery and all that, they in Africa, they done took all these diamonds. They got access to them, so they trying to put a price to it. What they do for marketing, they created marriage proposals to put the price on a diamond. So that's why, to me, all that's fake to me. Like, you doing something from a fictitious standpoint. You know what I'm saying? That marriage was, and that proposal and buying that ring, and y'all Google it. Y'all ain't got to take my word for it. Google De Beers. How you spell it, De Beers? Is it Dubeers? The De Beers, the diamond company. And put in De Beers, what you put in? De Beers marriage or De Beers marketing for marriage. You put something like that and they going to show you. And that's how they even came up with all that. Buy the ring and price the ring and all that. Other than that, diamonds wasn't no more than like a pebble outside in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? But they marketed and promoted it to you, and now people dying over it. You know what I'm saying? Getting robbed of it and everything. You know, they getting overpriced for it. And it's like, It's crazy. For me, I don't wear jewelry to do no stunting in front on nobody or none of that. My birthstone a diamond. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm aware. Me, my personal opinion, if those that don't know me know me, now you know. I don't buy jewelry for let me see how many girls I can get and all that. That's why I don't mind posting stuff that will run the gold diggers away. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care for them to be on my page. You know, I say a lot of stuff just to run them away. Oh, he ain't tricking. Oh, he ain't gonna do this and that. No, I'm not a trick. I'm not a sucker for love. You went and got your body done on your own. I ain't tell you to go get your body done. You went and got your body done. Now you want to think some players is gonna come pay you that 10,000 back or whatever you spent to get that body done. Now you trying to find out how could you get that money back, and you charge it to the guy. You know what I'm saying? That's your hustle. I ain't knocking that, but I know that that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Me, I like natural beauty. I like you just the way you are. If you wasn't born with all that, it's fake to me. I'm just a realist. That's just it. It is what it is. I like you just the way you are. If your hair don't grow long, cool. You know, if that's what I like, cool. You know, the guys got to start speaking and telling the women this more too, that you like them for who they are. But I got a lot of guys that say they like the fake butts, whether they hard or, you know, I don't get it. You know, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they say. So now they doing the fat transfers that I guess make it a more natural feel or whatever. But I'm more concerned of the women because I feel like you putting foreign objects in your body. Now you got blood clogs. A lot of sisters have lost their life over this. So as a man, I feel responsible. There's a big word again, is responsibility. I feel responsible to tell our sisters you're beautiful the way that you are. Or tell any woman, you know what I'm saying, you beautiful the way that you are. You know, but you still got women that argue the fact and say, I don't do this for no man. I do this for myself. And it's like, who you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? You know you're going to get the attention, you know, whether you agree to what I'm saying or not. You know you're doing it for those reasons. If you got little nubs on your chest, that's how you was born, baby. If you was supposed to be having 34 Ds, and that's what it would have been. Of course, some going to say, yeah, but you just said it's supposed to be freedom of expression, freedom. Yeah, that's right. Do whatever you want to do. But I'm just saying, for me, I'm saying I'ma like you the way that you are, and you should want to be with somebody that like you for who you are. I want to speak on the people that's always looking for something to criticize me about. If it's a typo, if it's something like, you know, they just want to make you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the weirdest thing to me, but I see it all the time. You know, people will leave certain comments. You could have kept that to yourself. If I put an extra S on something or extra T on something, oh, you know that's spelled with one word. Like those are attention seekers to me. You know what I'm saying? Those are attention seekers to me. And I understand that some people like, okay, if a person with 1,000,000 some followers, they get 10,000 comments and all that, so they can understand, they can really say whatever, because them people ain't about to read through no 10,000 comments. But a person like me, they got like 60,000 comments. 60,000 followers and 61,000 followers, and I might have 200 comments sometimes. They feel like, oh, they'll read that. To be honest, I don't never be reading the comments. I might do it here and there, you know what I'm saying, as I'm going along. But I'm always doing something. So I don't find my downtime to say, oh, let me go to the comment section and do this and that. I go live. I let people join in on the live so I can converse with the people and have dialogue with the people. But other than that, man, I'm not all that attention seeking. You see it. Like it's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on certain situations, which I can, but it's like I just be peeping it. You know what I'm saying? I just peep when somebody looking for that, they're yearning for that attention, because now they're gonna take that and run with it. You know, if you address one situation, you better be prepared for 20 different more videos about you or something since you responded. Now they make it like you can't even respond no more. Like, oh, look past them, you know, they attention seekers, this and that. But
you addressing certain people could help others from not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I call them sucker strokes. You know, you on another person page ready to just criticize everybody. Then they say, hey, man, it's social media. This the way that it go. Cool. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. Like, it's really tripped out. You got to comment on YouTube. It helps the page get money. That's a fact. Yeah, but I got my staff. They do that. Salute to the staff that posts my stuff on YouTube. And it's a guy that be on here, right, on my lives. He like, yeah, you know, I can post your lives and you won't get no money. Like, sucker, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think I really care? You know what I'm saying? You think I can, you know, but really just to get my attention. But I'm not accepting what you trying to sell, homie. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't know you. I don't really care about this information you trying to give me. I'm not concerned with that. It's live. I'll just go live. You know, you trying to make a career off somebody else's work. You know what I'm saying? So that's corny to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? If I get them notifications that somebody then post my stuff, it's nothing for me to say flag that, take it down. You know what I'm saying? Get it took down. But it's like, it's this. I think I probably just blocked them not too long ago. But trollers, I'm not doing none of that. Respect from London, England, UK, my brother. Salute. You know what I'm saying? It's like all that. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? All that trolling. And when you got a block button, you got a block button for a reason. Then as soon as you block the person, they want to screenshot that. Oh, I got under his skin. You ain't get under my skin. I just want to do away with you. It's like a mosquito. I ain't going to let them just keep buzzing in my ear when I can swat them away. You a mosquito. I'm going to swat you on away. Get rid of you. Now I let you start another fake page. You wasting your time, because anytime I see a troller, all I got to do, block them, get them out of here. So I have fun with it. You see what I'm saying? But I understand agreeing to disagreeing. You know, I don't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with that at all. Tory Lanez that just said something about with the labels. You know, he was saying he just found out that Louis was responsible, you know, for back in the days about you know, the human zoos and how they was using Africans and the slaves to be their entertainment. You know, boxing too, but we still watch boxing. Somebody, you know, my man was just having a conversation. He said his daughter bought him a Louis bracelet for his birthday, and he had to take it back, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And that's cool if he explained it to us so it won't feel like I was doing a good gesture, daddy, and you was being ungrateful. So he just, you know, broke it down to her like, no, these people was responsible for this and I never support them, you know. But like I was explaining to him, you know, which certain topics gonna always just keep going long and long, you know, because like I was telling him, okay, that happened back then, you know, now they changed, you know, they hire Virgil. So it's more so like if I go spend my money in there, I'm supporting Virgil in my eyes. So he like, yeah, but you gotta know that they know that. That's why they hired. I said they got a lot of black employees. So the same prejudice or racism, you know, I don't know if it's still considered the same. So he like, since George Floyd, you know, everything to change. So they was forced to do this and that. You know, so, I mean, I know that me and him would have been going back and forth all day about the situation, you know, but that's why I tell any black designers, you know, our melanated designers, y'all see the things that we like, mimic it, bro. Y'all see what we like, mimic it, sister. If you see the things we like, mimic it. Put your twist on it with your brand on it and let the people know, you know what I'm saying, you black owned. If it strikes our interest and we like it, we gonna do that. Like the young brother from the ASAP mob got the V-Loan. You see people jumping right on it. And he came right out high end, charging it up, price high. You know what I'm saying? But y'all will want him to give a discount, or y'all will want him to lower the price or something. But nobody's saying that when we running in as a Fendi and Gucci and Louis. We ain't telling them to lower their price. You know, once again, life about choices. What do a real woman want out of life? Good question. A real woman gonna have to answer that question. They can have everything, but if not, but it's not enough. That's greed, bro. You know, that's what they say. 7 deadly sins. Greed is one of them. You know, greed is one of them. So many people secretly hate us. That's true. And they hate us because they see we hate us. That Willie Lynch theory is still strong in our communities. You know, we walk outside, our ego kick in, our testosterone kick in. We looking at people funny, ice grilling them, mean mugging them. You know what I'm saying? And it's for what? You know, just like for me, I don't run around taunting nobody, but with this internet stuff, you can catch people want to be trolls. You know what I'm saying? You got people that feel like, oh, he got a good image, he got a solid image. People respect him, they like him, and they don't like that because they don't got respect, and people don't like them. So what they do, they feel like they can wake up, create a post about you, and hope you jump on it. You know, but if you ignore them and keep ignoring them, then they just go away. You know, so like I say, I take that page out of Jay-Z book. He ignored him. You know, he was at the top. Everybody was coming at the top. So they gonna diss him and this and that. Some he responded to, some didn't. If it made sense to him to respond, when he felt the need to, he did. You know what I'm saying? Now on to the next. And that's just how it goes. So you know, you can learn from each other, you know. And I'm learning that now. Like, you know, guys waking up. We was doing the boxing thing. Everybody and their mama coming out the woodworks when there was some money involved. You know, not even paying attention to really what it was about. It was about put the guns down, get in the ring. But it showed me how the hatred and the jealousy that those have for me, that they couldn't wait to say, well, I'm going to get in the ring with him. I'm going to get in the ring with him. I'm going to get in the ring with you. And then when you tell them, we can get in the ring, we're going to get in the ring for free. Now they don't want to smoke no more. You see what I'm saying? Now when it's for free, they don't want to smoke no more. So once again, you're going to always have a person trying to use you for their better game. You know what I'm saying? Is that a right thing? Is it a wrong thing? Whatever it is, I'm not going to let you use me. You see what I'm saying? It ain't going to happen, especially with me knowing it. You feel me? That's like I blatantly know this chick only want to deal with me because she feel like she going to get some exotic trips out of me. Hopefully she can get some Birkins and all this and that. I ain't even going to let her waste her time. I'm going to let her know right in the gate. Baby, I don't know who put the price on that little poo-poo, but it ain't worth no Birkin, none of that to me. You know what I'm saying? It's normal to me. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to both of us come to our we bust off, you know, or I come to our climax, as they say. We both, you know, come to that. Other than that, you know, who putting this price on this poo-poo? Where this coming from? Who putting the price on you being worth this amount of money? Like, no, a relationship to me is them first three things: physical, mentally, and the intimacy. You see what I'm saying? So you might have two of the three. You might physically look good,